everyone, welcome to the very first Pokemon Wi-Fi battle that I'll be doing. Yes, this is going to be on my channel and Pair of Exile's channel. This is my first team. I have Mega Manectric on it. I've got bulky Mamoswine, special defensive Guja, physical defensive Chesnaught, special attacking Greninja, and physical Sweepy Crobat. Haven't got all the items on the team yet, but I got most of them. I think I wanted to get another Life Orb for Greninja, but I haven't got that on it yet. I'm not sure what Greninja's got at the moment. I think it's got Quick Powder. And I'm not sure what everyone else has, because I done this battle a while ago. Also, on that note, I've completely forgotten who this battle was against. I just know his game name was Khaos. So, apologies if it was you. But I started off with the Mega Manectric. He started off with the Dragonite. I immediately go for the Mega Evolution here, because Mega Manectric ends up getting Intimidate as its special mega ability. Yeah, there it is. So it drops the Intimidate down on the Dragonite, and I go for the Volt Switch just to break the multi-scale, and it'll do neutral damage because it's part flying. So I switch out the Mega straight away. At this point, I didn't know that Megas like lost their stats when you switch them out. I didn't know that when I was playing the game at this point. But he went for the Earthquake, which I pretty much predicted. Nelly takes it reasonably well. Switches out the Dragonite, predicting that I've got the Ice Shard, which I do. Out comes the Azumarill. Now, Azumarill is a big beast against any team. I go for Earthquake, and that doesn't even knock it down to, like, red health, which I thought it would. And then it has Leftovers as well. I don't see Leftovers Azumarill very much, but I switch out Nelly here. I switch out my Mamoswine because I'm not confident it can finish it off. Go into Chesnaught here before I nicknamed her, predicting he was going to go for the Aqua Jet. Does about 10 damage, does more damage to himself thanks to the Rocky helmet that I have on this Chesnaught. Basically, I tried to make this Chesnaught as similar to a Ferrothorn as possible without actually being a Ferrothorn. So he switches out the Azumarill, knowing there's pretty much nothing he can do to me without killing himself. I knew the switch was coming, so I just went for the Leech Seed on his Klefki. Klefkis I'm not a fan of. I just don't like Klefkis in general. I respect that they're fast and they can set up screens and reflects, but I just don't like them at all. There's the reflects now, as I was talking about. But this Chesnaught is a counter to Klefkis. I didn't make it as a counter to Klefkis, but it is in this battle that I realised it was. So I went for the Swagger, increasing its attack, which increasing attack on Klefkis, you know, just benefits me, because they don't have physical attack anyway. So he's confused now, he's all like, whoop, 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 and then Light Screen comes out, so he's got Reflect and Light Screen. He must be pretty happy with himself at this point. Boomtown, I have Brick Break. Away with your screens, and it takes you down to half health as well. And the Leech Seed comes out. Suck, suck, suck. Yum, yum, yum. Health, health, health. I'm sitting at full health, he's sitting at orange. And yeah, it just ruined Klefki's day, basically. So out comes the Aegislash now. I go for another Swagger, predicting a switch, and knowing he was pretty pissed that he couldn't do anything against this Chesnaught. And this is one reason why I love Chesnaught. It just seems to check a lot of Pokemon. But I missed the Leech Seed there, which upset me. But I get the confusion, so not too bad. Would have been better if he was in his attacking mode, but oh well. So it's a Leftovers Aegislash now. There's the Leech Seed that I wanted before. Because I'm pretty sure this Aegislash can't do anything to Chesnaught really anyway. So he hits himself again now. Gotta be angry at that. I love Swagger. I really enjoy Swagger now. It's a very much luck based thing. But the extra attack when hitting themselves is just beautiful. I just can't resist it. Especially on the Chesnaught when it's special physically defensive. Go for the Spiky Shield. You should all know what Spiky Shield does, in case you don't. But he went for the Sword Dance, making Spiky Shield useless. It's basically a protect, which if you hit them with a physical attack or something that touches them, hurts you. So, yeah, that's why it's a lot like a Ferrothorn. But the Leech Seed comes out again, just slowly chunking him down. Even though he set up the Sword Dance, I'm really not worried. Go for the Spiky Shield again right there. He goes for the stance change. I know the attack's coming. Gonna hurt himself. Go for the Shadow Sneak. Protect myself. You get hurt by the Spiky Shield. You get Leftovers, but then you get chunked down by the Leech Seed. This is why I love Chesnaught. It's just a big frickin' wall. It's just a big wall. I've taken him down to half health without even hitting him or him touching me. The Shadow Sneak now doesn't even do half, so not even worried. He gets hurt by the Rocky Helmet. I go Swagger again. I'm playing it dangerous now because his attack is up from 2 Swaggers and a Sword Dance. But you gotta think, even before this second Swagger, he had a Swagger attack increase and a Sword Dance increase, and he still didn't do half damage to my Chesnaught with a Shadow Sneak. That is decent. You can't even argue against it. Chesnaught is badass. I will argue that till the day I die. Brings in Greninja now. Not quite sure what he was thinking of for bringing in Greninja for, but I wasn't going to take any chances, so I switched out Chesnaught. Bring out stickers. Bring out my Goodra, which is just special defensive all day. Has Ice Beam, but I know for a fact Goodra can take Ice Beam from a Greninja. I know for a fact my Goodra can do that. He takes some Life Orb damage from the Greninja, so he's got the Greninja I want, basically. I get leftovers back. He takes back the Greninja. I don't know why. I could have just kept going for Ice Beams. There wasn't really much I could do against his one. But I go for Toxic, so it was a pretty good move on his point in the end, because can't Toxic a Klefki, unfortunately. I switch out stickers because the only attack I have on him is Dragon Pulse, which wouldn't do anything. Manectric comes back out though. Mega Manectric, Doge Mountain. He is a great man. He is fantastic. Mega Manectric is underrated as hell. So Klefki's got Reflect and Light Screen back up again. I'm still not worried because my Chesnaught's still in it. I go Flamethrower. Woo! Even with your Light Screen, that takes Klefki down. And after one Brick Break, that'll be the end of your Reflect and Light Screen fun. Gengar comes out now. I know for a fact it's going to go Mega, so I didn't even bother trying to go for Volt Switch or anything. So there's Mega Gengar. Shadow Tag's in place. I'm fairly 100% certain that my Manectric's going to die here, but I start going for the Snarl. That's the trump card on my Mega Manectric. No one expects the Snarl. So now his special attack is low, and he's down to half health, and I know I can break the substitute with one hit if the Sludge Bomb doesn't kill me. And thanks to the special attack drop, I don't know, maybe, it didn't kill me. I survived it. So Thunderbolt comes down, takes out the substitute. I'm going to die on the next turn anyway, but he's down to half health, and against the Mega Gengar, you know, that's okay, that's decent. He done his job. Done what he was needed for. Crobat comes out now. I know what you're all thinking. What's Crobat going to do? Well, it made Gengar switch, for one. Crobat is underrated as hell. I go for the acrobatics. Wham, 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 wham. Take him down to red health. Does pretty much nothing. Especially after his lefties come back as well. So Crobat's kind of outclassed here. So I go for the U-turn because I can. That's the point of Crobat. If you don't use it, pretty much send it in and you know you can get a free switch out with U-turn more often than not. So bring out my Chesnaught again, knowing this Aegislash just can't take Chesnaught at all, even after Swords Dance. Aegislash just can't take down this Chesnaught. But saying that, I can't kill this Chesnaught with anything, or I can't kill the Aegislash with anything except Leech Seed and Swagger, pretty much. Because the only attacking move I have is Brick Break and, you know, Ghost and all that crap. And Rocky Helmet, of course. He goes Sacred Sword. Probably going to do a bit more than Shadow Sneak did, so I get taken down to the reds there, but he gets taken down to the red thanks to my Rocky Helmet. And pretty much Chesnaught and Aegislash, we just had a big standoff here. I remember it was just going back and forth, trying to chunk each other down, like, slowly but surely. So I go for Spiky Shield, knowing that if I get hit by anything else, I'll just die, pretty much. He tries to go for the Shadow Sneak, doesn't work, gets hurt by goes hit by the Spiky Shield, and Aegislash goes down. That's why Chesnaught's freaking epic. That's why you don't question the freaking Chesnaught. Dragonite comes out now. He starts setting up the Dragon Dance. I don't know why I didn't think he'd have Dragon Dance. I just didn't even guess it at all. But I go for the Leech Seed anyway, because, you know, why not go for a Leech Seed on Dragonite? You know, slowly but surely, break him down. And it just makes sure, it just gets rid of those pesky Marvel Scales. So I go for Spiky Shield again, expecting him to go for the kill here because I'm on the leech scene. He doesn't want me to get up too high. Went for the Dragon Dance. My bad. Bad play by me. So now he's sitting on 2 Dragon Dances. Pretty scared at the moment. A Dragon Dancing Dragon Knight is not something you want to mess around with. But I do still have my special Dragon Dancing, or my special Dragonite counter. Or my dragon counter in general. But there's the Rocky Helmet. Chesnaught goes down. Didn't really need her anymore. She's done her job. In comes Mamoswine. And there's nothing you can do about the Mamoswine. Ice Shard comes out. Priority Ice Smooth. Don't even think of doing a Mamoswine without Ice Shards. Don't even think about it. If you don't, you're a fool. I lose damage thanks to the Life Orb that I have. I go for Ice Shard as well, and because I naturally outspeed Azumarill, I go first. Didn't bloody kill it. That is ridiculous. Azumarills are so goddamn naturally tanky. So I lose the Mamoswine there. Not fussed. It took down Dragonite, done its job. I've still got like 4 Pokemon. He's got 2, I think it is at this point. So I'm not worried at this point. He goes for Aqua Jet again. Huge power Azumarill. Aqua Jet still going to do okay. Didn't take me down to half though. Crobat comes in. Ultimate Revenge Killer. Acrobatics goes down with the Azumarill. Crobat you can't even mess with. Don't even try and make Crobat jokes because it's good. It can be used. As you saw there. Still takes... It's a perfect Revenge Killer. Out comes Greninja. Here I made a stupid move. I went for Acrobatics. I should have gone for U-turn. I thought it was still Ice type for some reason. But if I went for the U-turn, I would have killed it there. Because I know for a 100% fact that my Crobat kills Greninjas with U-turn when they're part Dark still. But yeah. Crobat goes down. So sad. Too bad. He would have finished off the game. He's hurt by his Life Orb. Bring in my Goodra here. My Goodra. I went for Protect just to see what else he would do. I don't know. Thought maybe protecting and then his attack would lower his health from the Life Orb. I don't know why I thought that. Just thought, hey, maybe he'll kill himself with a Life Orb. But, of course, you don't lose health from Life Orb without whatever. Ice Beam comes. I'm going to survive. Even if I die, he'll kill himself with the Life Orb anyway. There it goes. Finished off by Life Orb. And that's the game for me. So, I hope you enjoyed the very first Wi-Fi battle on my channel and Pair of Exile's channel. There'll be plenty more to come with the same team from me and team from Mrs. Exile as soon as she gets her team together very soon. But leave a comment below telling me if you enjoyed it or not, and I'll see you soon for more battles against subscribers and other YouTubers. So, take care guys, bye bye.